The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route. And the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat. And then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Justin Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Herbert operating from the red zone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Herbert throwing again. Out left, he's got it to Everett. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that sets up 3rd and 2. Herbert now. And this one goes incomplete. First misfire after 6 straight completions, and it leads to 4th down.
That's That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point good by Hopkins. These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it with Sanders. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield. And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right? Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Herbert back to the air. And that will be incomplete. Quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick and didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this score?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Now, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd and 11 now. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
That is caught. It's Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on second down. Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
We all know possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I don't even need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finally, for the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Herbert Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they're going to work this down at the 32-yard line. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On fourth down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll work this down inside the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Miles Sanders for 4 yards out. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 52 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Herbert going to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get in to take the lead. The conversion is successful. And now it'll be up to the defense to hold this 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. He's back to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Down to about the 22 here. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain down by 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
Yeah, it's fun.